So what you're seeing here is the screen for our duel between Vince and Jordan. Oh, there's Dino in the chat. Hey Dino, what's up? No, stop promoting your channel, Dino. None of this, yeah. Okay, so what we have here tonight is a duel between Vince and Jordan, two local players from Belize. What can you expect to see here? You can expect to see a duel between a meta deck and a rogue to anti-meta deck in between these two. You always get rogue duels when you go to your locals, so that's nothing special, and you always get meta duels when you see stream highlights at tournaments and whatever. But for the first time, you're going to see an actual duel between a rogue deck and an anti-meta deck. What that means is that if you're a meta player, you can see how your deck performs against certain rogue strategies, and if you're a rogue player, you can see if your deck can compete with the best of them. I want to see the best duelist in Belize Cobalt. You might see Cobalt very soon, actually. So why don't you just follow my channel, Aldo. Okay, so let me give these guys the go ahead to start. Let me just message these guys, tell them to get ready. So hopefully we can start it soon. I think Vince is ready. Jordan is supposed to be in here. I don't know if you'll see Cobalt dueling me. Maybe soon. If there's enough of an appetite for it, you might see it very soon, actually. Yes, that's Aldo's channel. You can subscribe to him if you want. Let me just check Jordan real quick. He's there. Let me just message these guys. Okay, it seems like the duel is starting now. I don't know who's on either side though, so we'll have to wait and see who's playing what. For the record, Vince is playing EvilSwarm or EvilSwarm because it does have the Steel Swarm origin new link monster, and Jordan is playing Shaddoll Dinosaurs. So we're gonna see the first turn here. Depending on who goes first, it'll probably be this might end up being one of those duels to see whoever goes first probably wins, because if Vince goes first, he can establish an Ophion, and the Shaddoll deck doesn't really have a lot of outs to Ophion. So it appears Jordan is going first. Wait, no, both of these decks play Allure. Okay, it's Vince going first. We see he banished the Mandragora. He starts off with 2 back row. Oh, and the Rescue Rabbit play immediately. Now I don't think Jordan is playing any hand traps, so this probably is. Oh, I stand corrected. My bad. So that's more than likely going to freeze Vince's turn right there. I hope Vince realizes that. Okay, because he can still banish the Rescue Rabbit, just that the effect won't go off. So I hope he didn't banish it thinking that it would go off because it resolved off the field. No, the effect activates on the field, and that's what the Effect Veiler counts for. So Jordan starts us off with Oviraptor. More than likely searching for Overtex. Does Vince have a response? Doesn't look like it. Is Vince still there? Let's see. He's supposed to be still there. He's more likely going to search for Oviraptor unless Vince has a strike or something down here. I don't know what's taking Vince so long, but it's turning up his turn count. There is a turn count in this game, so if Vince takes too long, it will just skip over to Jordan's turn just in case. So let's see. If Vince doesn't have an answer, he should probably do it soon. Okay, so no answer from Vince. He searches Ultimate Conductor Tyranno to Jordan's hand. Alright. So we go straight to attack. Are we gonna see something like a mirror force or anything? Oh no, go straight through. So it's gonna end Jordan's turn. He does leave the Oviraptor in attack position. That's a prime target for something like, if you can make a Steel Swarm Origin, that could lead directly into an Ophion play. So I don't know if that was the best strategy by Jordan. What is Vince going to vanish? Oh, he vanishes Kurikion. Not the best piece right now, so I can understand. Oh, it appears Vince doesn't have anything to do. If those two back rows are any real threat, are not any threat, we might see an OTK here. It could very well happen. If he summons the Oviraptor, that's going to be 3600 points of damage. And if you could somehow find a way to get out the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno on the field, and those back row aren't any threat, that's going to be a quick game. So he sends Overtext to search out the double evolution pill, which he can activate right now since he does have Effect Veiler in his graveyard. Are we gonna see it? Yeah. It's called Ultra Evolution in this game. It still has the old translation. So that's more likely going to be an Ultimate Conductor Tyranno from his deck. Oh no, he banishes the Effect Veiler from his hand? Oh no, he banishes something from his hand. What was it? An Overtext from his hand. Why didn't he banish the one in the graveyard? Probably a misclick. He meant to banish the one in the graveyard. Doesn't matter. This should be. Oh wow. Okay. That suddenly swings things heavy in Vince's favor. Because, well, he still does have the actual. Yeah, he's gonna summon it. He has one in his hand that he searched off the first Oviraptor. So that's gonna be a quick 3500. Another torrential. Oh my god. Okay, wow. So what is the play here for Jordan? Nope, nothing. So Vince just bought himself a little bit of time there. Hopefully he can set up something. Is he just gonna pass again? Yeah, looks so. Hopefully that's not a third torrential. It could be something like a bottomless though. We'll have to see. So Jordan more than likely wants to get out a Shaddoll fusion. Either, probably, I don't think Winda is going to do much because Winda isn't very good against EvilSwarm because all of these are mostly normal summons, and the one special summon you want to do is the Ophion, which can beat over the Shaddoll window. So we're going to see an Armageddon Knight, possibly for Shaddoll Dragon. If he does fear the back row. Yeah, Shaddoll Dragon it is. So let's see what was Vince's back row. It was Twin Twister. Okay, that's not gonna do Jordan. That's not gonna do him much good because Jordan doesn't play a lot of spells or traps that stay face up on the field or get set in the back row. We're gonna see another Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. This time Vince does not have an answer for it. So that's gonna be a quick 4900 damage for Jordan. So Jordan is very close to winning this game right here, unless Vince could draw something as a very real threat. Even if it's just a Dark Hole or a Raigeki, something to stave off the incoming damage next turn. Because he is looking to lose unless he does not draw something. Unless he does draw something impactful. But EvilSwarms aren't the best deck at top decking. Is he just hoping to bluff him out? One of those has to be a Mirror Force. For Vince to stay in the game, my bad. Does Jordan go straight into battle phase? Nope, he goes for another one. Possibly to get out his third overtext to it so that he can negate one of the back row. Because Vince doesn't have enough life points to pay for a Solemn Warning. And if he does pay for a Solemn Strike, that's going to put him just out of kill range. Remember, he can summon the overtext from the graveyard. Oh, no, he summons one from his hand. That's interesting. So he does have an ability to negate one of those spells or trap cards. Oh, we see Chaos Hunter summoning itself. That's an interesting move. Huh. Okay, so he's gonna put it face down to do a quick 1000 damage. And unless Vince has something there, this overtext is gonna finish him off. So there's 1000 damage. Okay, that's game 1 to Jordan. They're currently setting. I think Vince's error was activating the second Torrential Tribute a little bit too early. He should have waited for him to summon the second Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Because that's what he summoned next off of the last double evolution pill, or no, the last double evolution pill was for the overtext. The one before that was for the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Or the second one was from his hand by banishing 2 dinosaurs. So either way, he could have gotten more value out of the second Torrential Tribute, because using it for only one monster when the dinosaur deck can summon a bunch of big monsters from the hand and from the extra deck with the help of the Shaddolls is it wasn't the best play. He didn't get the most value out of the Torrential. So if I were Vince, I would keep in the Torrentials and maybe take out the Twin Twisters, because those really wouldn't serve him any purpose right now. So let's see. Let's head on to stream chat. He could have exceeded, so he couldn't negate. That's very true, Aldo. Something like a Lagia would have helped too in that situation. He just wanted to probably go for more damage. I don't think he probably wasn't expecting the Torrential. He was expecting something like a strike or a warning. Not a reactive field wipe. So Vince starts off this game exactly like the last game. First thing, Allure Darkness, banishing EvilSwarm Mandragora, setting 2 back row. This time we see a reinforcement, probably for the Armageddon Knight. There it is. His first play is probably going to be the normal summon the Armageddon Knight. Oh no, Allure Darkness, banishing double evolution pill can only ban someone from deck hand, not correct. Are you sure? I think you could summon from the graveyard. Oh no, hand or deck. Yeah, you're right. I'm reading it right now. Yeah, it's on the screen. So he banishes Shaddoll Hedgehog, which makes me think that he probably wants to use the Armageddon Knight to send Hedgehog to search for something else. So what are we gonna see here? Are we gonna see Dragon again? Jordan is going through his options, weighing it. Yeah, we're gonna see Dragon again. Which one does he blow up though? Okay, he blows up the middle one. And it was a bottomless trap pool. Very nice. I don't think it's gonna do him any good though, because bottomless can't touch window. It could touch other things in the dinosaur matchup. It's probably meant for Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, because Overtext can just negate it. Same thing with EvilSwarm Lagia, and everything else is too small for it to really have an impact on. So he sets 1 back row. He does have back row in this deck. That's interesting. So all of a sudden Vince's Twin Twisters is live again. He just goes for the quick 1400. Let's see, let's see. Vince just messaged me and said this baligi. Aye. Yes, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime Weeb XD Anime Weeb Box D2. So Vince opts to set 2 more back row and goes for Kirkian. Now we're gonna see some EvilSwarm plays. Hopefully soon. I know the best tips, I'll help. Okay, sure. Let's have him. Put him in the chat. So he destroys the Armageddon Knight in battle. But I don't think Vince can make an Exceed right here. So he ends his turn. So what's his deck type? Vince is playing EvilSwarm with the new EvilSwarm, with the new Steel Swarm origin. And Jordan, the one at the back, is playing Shaddoll Dinosaurs. So what's Jordan's play here? Oh, he soul charges. Okay, so he's gonna get extra value out of the Armageddon Knight. Wait. If I know my rulings, and I do know them, the soul charge life point loss should be the last thing to happen. So I don't think Armageddon Knight is going to get his effect. I don't think Jordan knows that though. So he might be going for the Armageddon Knight as one of them. So yeah, Armageddon Knight is not going to get his effect. Oh, it does actually. Oh, so I don't know my rulings. Alright. The dinos are your best hope. Use the weaks to summon the powerhouse. That's essentially the dinosaur deck right there. So he sends Shaddoll Beast to get a quick draw. But I'm fairly certain that's how Armageddon Knight is supposed to work. So we're gonna see a Shaddoll fusion, possibly for Winda. He's probably gonna fuse the Shaddoll Dragon on his field to get that quick pop of a back card. So let's see. Oh no, he fuses from his hand. That's probably a misclick again. You have to read the cards where you have to read underneath the cards where it says hand or field. I don't think Jordan did that just now. So he does get the effect of Shaddoll Falco. Okay, thanks for the follow, Anime Weeb. I appreciate it. So Winda hops on the field. Again, like I said, Winda isn't going to do much against an evil. Oh, he goes straight to end phase. He probably meant to attack. Oh gosh, that mistake might cost Jordan. I don't think it's going to cost him too much. Okay, so he goes for the Twin Twister for the. He discards a Kirkian. So, but Kirkian is the only monster in his graveyard, so I don't know how much power he got out of that. Okay, that was more likely just a bluff. Apparently, this does work with Shaddoll. Can't attack soul charge. Yeah, he's right. I forgot all about soul charge's effect. Hey, wait, Jordan. No watch this. Hey, Jordan. No watch this stream. This bastard. I swear to God. Oh, yeah, damn Jordan. So, okay, so that's gonna be an Eater of Millions, which is a pretty good play from Vince. I was not expecting that. So that's going to vanish the Winda outright, and he's not going to get back the Shaddoll Fusion from his graveyard. Yeah. Oh, I get his go defense, then draw, try to save it, 2 turns and attack. I don't think Deventon's going to help Jordan here. Jordan can't afford to play defensive. Okay, so he does get the Shaddoll Beast back, which is good because he can dig deeper into his deck and possibly activate some Shaddoll effects. Shaddoll Beast flip effect is like one of the best effects in the Shaddoll arsenal to me. Just straight drawing 2 cards and then activating a Shaddoll monster's effect is so good. So he sends Squamata. Squamata is going to send any Shaddoll monster getting its effect. We might see Hedgehog, yeah, that's what he sends. So he's going to search possibly another Beast? Another Falco? I don't know. He's already activated almost every Shaddoll effect so far. Except for Dragon, but I don't think he's playing more than 1 Dragon though. So what is he going to search? Oh, no searches yet. He probably has no more Shaddolls left in his deck. Does Eater Millions work when you attack it? Yeah, it does. I don't think Jordan knows that. That Shaddoll Beast is gonna get banished. Oh, wait. Mirror Force against Shaddolls? Okay, so that's gonna activate the Shaddoll Dragon, destroying his last back row. Which is a turn shell, unsurprisingly. So, really, what other plays does Jordan have right now? Hey Jorge, nice to see you. Quick update. Jordan won the first duel. Yeah, he's gonna do some damage right now. A quick 2200 to Jordan. Sorry for not showing the last 2 dreams. I think he meant duels, but that's fine. This is the second duel of the first match. Oh, Jordan has no plays whatsoever. This is a monster. Vince can take this game really easily. There's so much more plays with dinos. Probably Jordan just had a mismatching hand. I don't think we saw any dinosaurs so far from him. It was mostly all Shaddolls. Right? Yeah, last game we saw all the dino parts, and now we're seeing all the Shaddoll parts. Where they really work well is if you get them together. Can you get me this game? This game is called YGOPRO. You can search it online. It's in a Discord server. If you just do a quick Google of YGOPRO, the name is in the link of the stream. It's supposed to be right there. So he sends Giant Rex. Okay, so he possibly has double evolution pill, which could get him back. Oh no. Okay, this is it for Jordan. Vince just attack. No need to XCs. No need to show off. Oh, he's gonna do it. Okay, so we see Underclock Taker. Interesting. This is one of the newer Link monsters. Link attack, 1 face-up card. Yeah, this is one of the better Link monsters out here. So he's gonna go for the quick double summon. The quick double normal summon. Possibly to get in a little bit extra damage. Can you get me this, please? It's a quick Google search. It's nothing hard. You can do it yourself. You're a big boy. I believe in you. So he probably wants to finish it off with his boss monster, Ophion. He's just showing off at this point. Unless Jordan has a Battle Fader. I doubt it though. So that's probably going to be game 2, Vince. Yeah, that's going to be game 2, Vince. So we're at 1-1 in the first match. It's heating up. Promises to be a very exciting duel. So if Jordan wants to win, he probably has to go first because he cannot risk an Ophion being set up on him and not being able to do anything. We did see the Ophion first game, but it didn't do much control. It was just there as It was just to finish off Jordan, really. Nothing too special about the Ophion. Ophion has value when it gets set up real quick. Okay, so Jordan just showed me a picture of his hand. He drew all 3 overtexes. That sucks. He had all 3 overtexes in his hand, plus the Shaddoll fusion. So yeah, can't really do much about that, Jordan. Sorry. What game name? It's on Y. It's called YGOPRO. YGOPRO. Just do a quick Google search. You'll find it. It's free. Completely free to download. So we're more than likely gonna see Jordan start off first. Oh hey, Evander, you're in. So we have Evander and Aldo in, both guys who dueled the last stream. No, it's on PC. So Rescue Rabbit starts us off real quick, and we're gonna see. Oh, it's gonna resolve this time. Okay, so Vince does get the early Ophion in, or is he gonna go straight for the link? Yes, I do stream Paladins. We have a Paladin stream schedule for Monday. So Ophion does get set up. So if I know anything about Dinosaur, Jordan has very limited options at this point. He does search for the infestation pandemic. Was it pandemic? I don't see it. I didn't see it. I was glancing at the chat. Probably set it face down. So we're gonna see Oviraptor. He grabs the kaiju, but he can't kaiju the Ophion. That's the thing. That's why I said that the Dinosaur deck doesn't really have a lot of good outs to Ophion, especially the Shaddoll variant. With the regular variant, you could argue that he could probably do something like Lost World to lower the attack, possibly, but even then, Infestation Pandemic is gonna set it right back up. Yeah, Jordan doesn't have any options at this point. I don't know what he plays to get around this Ophion. Vince is in such a command. Oh, he activates Infestation Infection to shuffle back in one of his EvilSwarm monsters to add one from his deck to his hand. He's probably going to go for the Kirkion at this point. Yeah, it's a Kirkion. So more than likely we're going to see Origin and Ophion. He's going to link with the Ophion, possibly, to summon Origin. He searches another Pandemic. Yeah, okay, so he goes for the Castor. That gives him an extra normal summon. The Kirkion is going to give him an additional normal summon where you're going to see 4 EvilSwarm monsters, and those are the perfect conditions to set up the EvilSwarm Origin and Ophion lock. So I don't want to call it too early, but this is looking like Vince's game right here. Okay. So yeah, he links it for the EvilSwarm Origin. Then he's gonna overlay these two for another Ophion. So if you don't know what EvilSwarm Origin does, you can read it right here. I have my mouse over it. Basically, if it points to a monster, it can't be destroyed at battle or card effects or be targeted. So that makes it extremely difficult to get rid of. Aside from any sort of non-destruction, non-targeting effect. So yeah, I did stream Killer Instinct on Sunday. It was just a test stream though. So whenever it destroys a monster by battle or card, or whenever a monster is destroyed by battle or card effect while that's on the field, he can summon an EvilSwarm monster from his deck in defense position. Well, up to the number of monsters that were destroyed at the same time. So he goes for Mandragora, gets in a quick 2500 to end his turn. And realistically, I think Jordan is out of options here. This is the setup right here. You missed it, you want to see your KI skills. You can probably tune in Wednesday again, or Wednesday or Friday next week. I think Wednesday we have another duel scheduled. So probably Friday we can do some KI. This Friday I'm going to be drawing live on stream, so that's going to be interesting. So again, I don't think Jordan has a lot of options here. Okay, so he goes for Armageddon Knight. So what can Jordan get here? What can he send here? Really? I want to see that. Okay, you can tune in Friday, same time. So what is Jordan gonna send here? He sends Hedgehog to search for something in his hand. If Shaddoll's had a level 4 fusion, he could probably do something, but it doesn't look too good for Jordan here. So he searches Dragon, but he's looking to activate his Shaddoll Fusion because the lowest level he can summon is 5. And while Ophion has materials, level 5 or higher monsters cannot be special summoned. So again, Jordan's in a real rough spot here. Again, you can see the power of the Ophion and EvilSwarm Origin lock. Pseudo lock, but still a lock nonetheless. He can't kaiju it. He can't run into it and destroy either of them by battle. And if he tries to do something to get rid of Ophion, Pandemic is set back there. It's really devastating. Shaddoll Dinos are good if you open window and construct first, but don't. It's not really a brick. It's just that Vince just opened Ophion. In reality, Jordan probably has a very good hand, more than likely. The deck just doesn't run a lot of good options to get around this particular field. I agree the Shaddoll Dinos are good. I have the deck myself. I played a lot. But this is just a real oppressive field that Jordan has here. I mean, Vince has here. I don't want to count out Jordan just yet. Maybe he's playing something. Maybe he's playing something to get around here. Game 2. Well, Vince didn't open Ophion game 2. He ended with Ophion, remember? Yeah, this is gonna look like a quick game. So first match goes to Vince. No, the Shaddoll overtakes his hand. Oh yeah, you're talking about those bricks, yeah. Yeah, that sucks. The problem is Jordan just opened all Dinos the first game and opened all Shaddolls the second game. He didn't